You good now?
Welcome
you know
back.
we could use our boxes. Shit. They're right there.
Welcome back.
We're the Bourbon Junkies.
We don't have the boxes, but we do have a whiskey war, and it's Remus Repeal Reserve.
I'm just go get the boxes.
1 through 4. Another Thursday. Welcome here.
Well, Whiskey Wars.
Do a little Remus Repeal Reserve, which is an MGP product.
Yeah.
This is their actual brand. Their whiskey, their brand.
Yeah.
Actually,
High hopes.
killer label game. I like this is a little bit different color. That's silver, red, goldish,
I didn't even see
bronze,
that.
and that's a dark red, not metallic. Ooh! The Repeal Reserve series, batch 4 was this year, 2020. Just came out pretty recently. Now that there are 4, it just seemed like a good idea.
Yeah.
The last 3 are 100 proofs. The first one,
94.
nailed it.
Yeah.
They're all different blends of mash bills, though. They're all blended very differently. They put the blends on the front of the label, which is awesome.
I like that.
We talk about how dark they are.
Yeah.
They're very dark. Listen, MGP sources for everybody. They're not gonna pick not good barrels
No.
for their pretty label of whiskey.
People were like, hey, what are those barrels? They're like, those are ours.
Yeah.
You can see yourself out.
Yeah. So whiskey were A through D, then back to A. We'll place them. Tell you which one we like the
Really
most.
smell A.
I did.
Smells amazing.
Cherries.
Cherries and cream, dude. Little half and half in there.
It's a lot of cream though, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet cream. I'd say a flavored sweet cream.
That's why I said half and half.
Pumpkin spice lattes.
It ain't no pumpkin spice latte, Dan. That's just things you wish you had.
That's what I had the other day.
God damn.
A smells old, doesn't it?
There's like
Rich.
yeah, but it's like really, really decadent, almost floral. What?
Oh,
Light bit floral in there? What?
it's a light, dude. That's light in the finish. Feels like it lifts off your tongue. Just kind of hovers. It's like a little cloud.
It's like a little cinnamon, little oak, little deliciousness.
It's really sweet still. It's weird because it feels simple, but it also feels like a mystery.
What do you mean mystery?
The
I'm
experience.
gonna need some explanation there.
The experience feels.
Talking glory hole or kind of mystery we talking? B.
B.
A little more citrusy. A little softer.
Oh, it's so delicate comparably.
Yeah.
This is strong in your face. A is strong in your face. B is.
Oh man, what is that?
It's good though.
Yeah, kind
Smells
of.
rummy.
But I was thinking more like fucking cookie.
Ooh, like a dough.
Yeah.
I think
it's
dough.
more a cookie.
Nope.
Not quite a junior
Oatmeal
snap.
raisin dough. Okay, see now on the palate, I'm a big fan of that. She's real gentle,
Ooh, it really builds.
but it is nice. That's fantastic on the palate. Finish, I
It's
don't.
like an oatmeal raisin that you put orange zest in.
Okay.
You know?
Hint of citrus.
Citrusy there.
This. Talking grains of sand.
No, citrus. No sand.
You know, it's got a little spice, not anywhere near as much as A. Like there's not the rich oakiness, but still nice and warm.
That's kind of like toasty oak. It's not
Yeah.
really like charred
Yeah.
oak. It's just a nice little toastiness on
That reminds me, people aren't gonna like this analogy.
Go ahead.
That reminds me of Elijah Craig Toasted in a way. In a way, just, I didn't say it's the same whiskey.
When you meant people, you meant me. I'm not gonna like that.
They're not cheap bottles.
Issue though, $85.
That,
literally smells toasted.
they're so different from one another. Did you think they'd be more the same?
Yeah.
I really thought these would be drastically closer. If you poured these and said, are these any of the same whiskeys? I'd say, not yet.
Okay, hear me out. I might accidentally think this is like Old Forester 1920.
Well, it's real classic.
Yeah. But it's got just a little hint of that nanner bread in there. 100%.
Oh no! Oh, it splashed!
Getting your eye? That's
Oh!
Cheers. Oh, I was gonna bounce it off your head.
That must be the 94 proofer. Wasn't that bad?
Oh, okay. Dude, banana bread.
Okay, nope.
Banana bread.
What is, dude, I can't put my finger on it. You go with almonds or no almonds? Do you put almonds in? What's the nut in a banana bread? There's a nut. Just don't know what it is.
No, that's banana nut bread. Banana bread doesn't.
Banana bread doesn't have nuts in it?
No, banana nut bread does.
I don't like to use more words than I need to. See, I think it's like a red candy apple if you nose from the bottom of the glass.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But I see what you're getting. I just think you're misplacing it. That drink's like Old Forester 86.
I like the nose on this.
Oh, no, listen, it's good whiskey. It drinks like Old Forester 86 and these don't. But that's some very soft, subtle. It's like my mouth was telling my brain to settle, but it kept doing it. You on to D?
Nose-wise, this is
Barterhouse.
pretty similar to A for me.
Oh, it's Barterhouse. I think she poured Barterhouse.
It's not Barterhouse.
That's Barterhouse.
We don't have any. That's prop whiskey in there.
Black Saddle.
Yeah.
Someday I'm gonna get somebody to drink it. I can't wait for
You're
that
an asshole.
moment.
This reminds me of A with more sweet oak.
Oh, whoo! That relieved all my stress.
It sounds like you got released.
That was like a nice massage at the right part of town. I'm done. I can tell you which one won.
Nice red raspberries.
Oh,
Caramel oak.
sweetness.
Yeah. Hint of spice, like just a little bit.
Have you drank it yet? Is that the first? Oh, that's so good. It drinks like
Candy.
with oak.
Oak candy.
Yeah.
Candied
It's
oak.
carameled. It's like when I think the word bourbon candy, I think D.
Wow.
It's so good. It's so sweet. It's very rich.
That's super
Coating.
simple. Like I don't think there's a lot of layers to it. You just get a fuck ton of caramel and you just get a crap ton of oak, and it's fantastic.
Every flavor in there is perfect. It's perfectly balanced. There's no spiky notes whatsoever. You're about to experience nirvana. Okay.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll come back.
We're already
Run back
done?
The other way. Yeah, we gotta
Let's do this. What's your favorite right now? D?
maybe then A.
Probably. Without A and Bing, I'd say D. All right. We'll be back in a little while for round dose. All right, you ready to go backwards?
No.
We're back. Now,
Okay, now we're
round
back.
2. We're going to D. Still smells as amazing as you do. You don't think that smells like Barterhouse?
No.
A little bit.
No.
D smells like,
Like shit.
cotton candy, caramel, drizzled oats.
It's not that sweet.
Sugary though on the palate. It's like actually sugary.
Yeah. We said it before. That's fat person
Vanilla.
whiskey.
I like that a lot. Yeah. That's a nice dessert whiskey if you want oak in your dessert.
Tiny amount of red fruit, a lot of vanilla, a lot of caramel, a lot of oak.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. Now to the letdown. Oh, this smells awful now. This smells like wet carpet coming off at D.
If you unwrapped one of those I'm gonna call them craft caramels.
Okay.
Like you'd make it, like a person who knew how to make caramel would make it home, not a shitty caramel from a store.
We're talking you making it at home.
No, somebody who knows what they're doing. No. If you took one of those really good caramels
Yep.
and then you're walking down the street and you open it full of joy because they're delicious.
Yeah.
And then you stub your toe, drop it, it falls in a pile of water or a puddle as someone call it.
Very in-depth.
You pick it up, there was a little bit of bacteria in the water, you still ate it, that's what it smells like.
Like it's almost
was so
sawdusty.
much better before.
It's almost sawdusty.
This is how you go. This is why you swing both ways, people. Because if we would have just went that way, C, I liked. And it's still fine. It's not
C was
good.
my least favorite the way
It's
first way through.
currently my least favorite now.
On the way back,
It's got.
holding strong.
I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
I'm chill for that one.
Get it dizzy. Feels good.
French toast, maple link sausage breakfast, little syrup on top.
I'm good with the syrup. Nothing else you said.
Everything else I just said. Butter on the French toast. Melted. It's melting right now as we talk about it.
It's the most syrup, buttery, oiliest one on the nose so far.
The oatmeal raisin is back on the palate though.
Yeah, that's what
Dude.
you said before.
It's that dark fruit, a little oaty, like oat, not like there's oat in the mash bill because there never works out, but it's like you got that nice oatmeal,
Oh, yeah.
sweet, fruity oatmeal.
And then that zing of
Spice
in the back
like
end.
a pretty good amount.
Yeah.
Now I will say the finish, I don't love the finish because what lingers is like a dry oak.
Spicy. Yeah.
And I'm not back to A yet, so A. This smells more like red fruit than D does.
Yeah, it's way more fruity. I was gonna say fruit cocktail almost.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it is syrupy.
It's got a lot of different peach for sure in there.
It's
red
syrupy
fruit.
like B, but it's more of that like fruit cocktail syrup out of the can. You know what I'm talking?
All right, I think it's time for us to move to the A and B portion of the
No,
thing.
B that had the toasted oak. Or was it A? I don't remember.
We're gonna move on to A's and B's. A-ing and B-ing
one A and
things.
B.
Yeah, I think this is pretty easy.
We call it an A and D. Can't be that wrong.
We're going to unveil our order. We have the same order: C last, B third, A second, and then D first. So, you know what I'm interested in? All of them are pretty good. C is by far the worst for both of us, right?
Yeah.
Last place for both of us, C, series number 1, the lowest proof.
Yeah.
Yep. The lowest proof.
Which funny is you splashed it in your eye and said, that must be 94 proof.
Is that C? That's amazing. Third place is B, series 4.
Oh.
Second place, A, series 2. First place, D, series 3. So number 3, which was actually the one that just did really well in our whiskey war.
Yeah, it was.
What did that beat? Old Forester 1920 and Buffalo Trace Crochet Rye.
Yeah, Crochet?
With Crochet? I'm gonna be honest, C was a far third or fourth.
I liked every single one except for number 1.
Yeah.
I was happy with A,
Except
B, and
for
D.
series number 1.
Yeah, series
Yeah.
1.
Cool. We're the Bourbon Junkies.
Oh, I hate when we do that.
Nailed it.
Ah,
Jinx, you owe me an Eagle Bear 17.
you
Nailed it.
you can't fucking copy my cadence when I'm actually feeding it to you.
Right.
And that one,
Nailed it.
yeah,
Perfect.
hate you.
Synchronized swimming.
Like, comment, subscribe, and help us out a ton.
Yep.
You can find us on Facebook,
Patreon.
Instagram.
Thank you guys for being over there on Patreon and taking care of us.
Yeah.
Check out our live streams on Tuesday nights. We don't ever say that. Why
No,
not?
we don't.
Like, check out Facebook group.
Yeah.
The proof is in
Remus.
realistically MGP, just period.
Yeah, I think
Don't buy oat mash bills if you're sourcing. Pro tip. Pro tip.